Welcome to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently unlock the boundless realms of your inner consciousness. Let us begin by simply inviting your eyes to drift closed, feeling the gentle weight of your eyelids as you settle into this moment. And as you do, I want to extend my warmest welcome to this peaceful sanctuary. I am so deeply glad you have chosen to join me in this quiet space I hold for you. For those returning, welcome back. For those here for the first time, know that this path is always here for you. Now feel your awareness settling at the very top of your head, noticing the stillness there as a soft, gentle wave of relaxation begins to form right at your crown. This wave is like the first touch of dawn, a delicate warmth. It settles over the skin of your scalp, softening every fiber, releasing any faint tension held there. You can almost feel a gentle loosening, a quiet unwinding. Just at the very peak of your head, it is a subtle invitation to let go, to simply be. This sensation, it is not forceful, it is merely present, a tender warmth spreading slowly, like honey or soft sunlight. You pause, focusing, and you notice the air around your head. It feels cool, just a touch, against the skin, a contrast to the gentle warmth that now spreads from within. This coolness is refreshing. It is like a whisper against your temples, against your ears, and you realize even the air holds a quiet presence. It is a comforting sensation, a subtle reminder of the space you occupy. And in this awareness, you feel profoundly safe, held. Now, allow this wave of relaxation to drift down, cascading over your forehead, smoothing away any tiny lines, any unspoken concerns. They simply dissolve like mist in the morning sun. Your brow feels soft, wide, and completely at ease. The muscles around your eyes, they release their grip. Your eyelids feel heavier, more serene. A soft, welcome weight, rested and deeply quiet. Each tiny muscle around each eye just melting, sinking into a state of perfect repose. This is your time for true release. You notice the quiet sound of your own breath, a soft, steady rhythm, inhaling and exhaling without effort, without thought, just the gentle whisper of air moving in and out, a private symphony of calm and peace. This sound, it is a lullaby for your mind, for your spirit. It reminds you that all is well. All is in its natural order. The wave continues its gentle descent, moving down your cheeks, softening the lines that form there, relaxing your jaw, allowing it to slacken, to hang open just a fraction. Effortlessly, all tension in your mouth, in your tongue, it simply melts away. Your lips feel soft, without pressure, resting gently. You might even notice a subtle space between your upper and lower teeth, a sign of profound release. Your entire facial structure, feels profoundly soft, yielding, and completely at peace. And you linger here for just a moment more, noticing the way your jaw feels, so loose, so unrestricted. It is a feeling of liberation, a freedom from holding on, from clenching, a deep, deep release. This sensation of slackness, it extends through the hinges of your jaw, down into the very root of your tongue. Everything feels pliable and calm. You are letting go of every single micro tension without even trying, simply allowing. Now let this soft, warm wave flow further down into your neck and your throat, releasing all the muscles there, those hidden muscles that hold your head upright. They can finally surrender to the support beneath you, allowing your head to feel heavy, comfortably heavy, resting completely. Your throat feels open, soft, and clear. Any unspoken words, any held emotions, they simply dissolve, evaporate into the quiet air around you. The air, you can feel its temperature against your throat, against the exposed skin of your neck. It is a gentle coolness, a subtle caress. As you breathe, this coolness brings a sense of freshness, a newness to this deepening state, and the warmth spreading from within, from your muscles relaxing, meets this outer coolness, creating a perfect balance, a beautiful harmony within you and around you. This wave of deep relaxation moves with grace, gliding over your shoulders, allowing them to drop and soften away from your ears, away from any perceived burdens. They simply sink deeper and heavier into the support beneath you, a profound release, a letting go of all responsibility for this moment. You are free to simply be and to rest. The weight of your arms now feels tangible, comforting, supported. You pause again, focusing on your shoulders, the very points where they meet your neck, and you notice the intricate network of muscles there, each one now softening, unwinding like tangled threads, being gently straightened. They release and release again, deeper and deeper. Each exhale carries away another layer of tension, leaving behind only a vast expanse of calm, of quiet, of effortless peace. Now, let this wave flow down your arms, all the way from your shoulders, down through your biceps and your triceps, through your elbows and forearms, all the way to your wrists and your hands. Your hands now feel incredibly heavy, warm, resting gently. Or perhaps you feel a subtle tingling, a soft vibration as the energy flows freely through every nerve and every cell in your hands. Your fingers feel long and loose, completely relaxed. Without effort, you linger here on your hands. You notice the subtle creases in your skin, the faint warmth emanating from your palms, the gentle curve of your fingers. Each finger feels soft and pliable, each joint feels easy, without stiffness. This feeling is one of complete surrender. There is nothing to hold on to, nothing to grasp, just the simple, profound reality of your hands at rest, and a quiet gratitude washes over you for this ability to simply be, to simply release. The wave continues, moving into your chest and your upper back, filling this entire area with softness and ease. Your chest feels open and expansive, yet completely at rest. Your heart beats with a calm, steady rhythm, a silent drum of life and peace. Your upper back, that area that often holds so much tension, now feels wide and supported, melting into the surface beneath you, every vertebra, every muscle releasing and letting go. You notice the quiet rhythm of your breathing again, how your chest gently rises and falls with each slow, effortless breath. It is like a gentle tide coming in and going out, a natural flow, a perfect rhythm. You do not need to do anything to control it. Your body breathes itself perfectly, effortlessly, and with each gentle exhale, you feel yourself sinking a little deeper into the soft cushions of sleep. Now, allow this feeling of ease to flow into your abdomen and your lower back. Your belly feels soft and relaxed, without holding, without tightening. It simply rests, allowing your breath to move freely, effortlessly, in and out. Your lower back, that area often prone to tension, now feels deeply supported, completely at ease, melting, melting, melting into the surface beneath you. A profound release from all effort. You pause, focusing on your abdomen, and you notice the gentle expansion and contraction as you breathe. This movement is soft and subtle, like a ripple on a very calm lake. There is no force, no strain, only the natural, gentle rhythm of your own body, sustaining you, supporting you. And in this awareness of your own living, breathing body, you feel a deep, deep sense of peace, a profound connection to yourself, to this moment. This wave of relaxation moves further, down into your hips and your pelvis, allowing them to feel heavy and completely supported, releasing any tightness, any holding. In this central part of your body, your hips feel open and relaxed. Your thighs, they begin to soften, feeling heavy and warm, sinking deeper and deeper into the surface beneath you. A beautiful, profound surrender. You linger here, and you notice the sensation of weight in your hips and your thighs. This is a comforting weight, not a burden, but a groundedness, a feeling of being firmly rooted, perfectly held. It is like settling into soft, warm sand at the edge of a gentle ocean, a feeling of complete security, of effortless belonging, and a quiet smile might just begin to form on the inside. Now, allow this soothing wave to flow down your legs, through your knees, and your calves, all the way to your ankles and your feet. Your legs feel long and heavy, supported completely. Your feet, they feel warm and soft, releasing any tension from the day. Each toe, each joint, each tiny muscle, softening and letting go, all the way to the very tips of your toes, completely and utterly relaxed. You pause, focusing on your feet, and you notice the subtle contours, the gentle arch, the soft pads. They feel completely unburdened, at ease, as if they have walked a long journey and have now found their perfect resting place. This feeling of release from the very tips of your toes to the crown of your head is complete. You are suspended in a state of pure, effortless calm. And now for a second pass, just allowing your awareness to gently float back to the crown of your head, feeling that first wave of relaxation, now even deeper, even more profound. It is as if the first wave opened the door, and this second wave flows in to fill every corner, every space, with an even richer, more luxurious calm. Your entire scalp feels soft and supple, released. This deepened wave flows down your forehead, smoothing it even further. Your eyes feel even heavier now, sunk deeper into their soft sockets. Your cheeks, your jaw, feel utterly loose and pliable. Your tongue rests without effort in your mouth. Your neck feels completely free from all tension, effortlessly supported and wonderfully light, yet also comfortably heavy. A beautiful paradox of peace. Your shoulders, they have dropped even further, sinking so deeply that you might feel them almost melting into the space beneath you. Your arms, your hands, your fingers are filled with a profound stillness, a warmth, and an effortless surrender. Each cell in your arms vibrating with a quiet, soothing energy of pure, deep rest. This is a feeling of true comfort, a feeling of being completely nurtured. The wave deepens in your chest and your back, creating an even greater sense of spaciousness. With each breath, your abdomen feels even softer, even more receptive, and your lower back feels completely supported, completely free from any lingering sensation of holding. It is as if every layer of tension has simply peeled away, leaving only lightness and profound ease. And this wave flows now through your hips and your pelvis, releasing them to an even greater depth. Your thighs, your knees, your calves feel like warm, liquid lead, sinking and spreading into the soft surface beneath you. Your ankles and your feet, to the very tips of your toes, are utterly, completely, perfectly relaxed. You are heavy, you are soft, you are warm, you are at peace. Now I invite you to imagine yourself standing at the top of a beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase. This staircase is not made of cold stone or harsh metal. It is crafted from a material that glows with a gentle inner light, like polished ancient wood or smooth luminescent pearl. The light it emits is a soft golden amber, a comforting glow that wraps around you like a warm embrace. You can feel the smooth, cool surface of the first step beneath your bare feet, or perhaps you imagine yourself wearing soft, dream slippers. Whatever feels most comforting to you. The texture is gentle, inviting, and as you take that very first step down, you feel a wave of even deeper relaxation wash over you. Each step you take descends you further into profound peace. The air around you here is still and pure. It carries a faint, sweet scent, perhaps of jasmine or distant, ancient moss, a scent that evokes memories of deep calm, of safety, of profound stillness. You breathe it in, and with each breath, you feel your entire being sinking deeper, deeper into this golden, tranquil space. This is your personal sanctuary. You begin to walk slowly, deliberately, down the spiral staircase. With each gentle step down, you feel your muscles releasing even further, your mind quieting even more. One step, and you are deeper. 2 steps, and you are deeper still. The soft amber light swirls around you, creating dancing patterns on the walls and on the steps. Each swirl, a gentle invitation to let go. You notice the quiet, the profound absence of external sound. Here, on this staircase, there is only the soft, almost inaudible brush of your own gentle movement, the quiet whisper of your breath, and the deep, resonant hum of inner peace. This silence is not empty. It is full of potential, full of calm, full of your own soothing presence. As you continue to descend, the stairs curve gracefully, gently. Each turn is smooth, effortless. You feel completely secure, completely supported. There is no need for haste, no need for effort. This journey is one of pure surrender to comfort, to rest. You are completely safe, completely held. You might notice the texture of the railings, smooth, cool to the touch, perhaps like polished marble or ancient silvered wood. Your hand might gently graze it, feeling the subtle contours, the quiet strength of this structure. It guides you gently, effortlessly, downwards, deeper and deeper into this beautiful golden space. With each step, you feel your mind becoming clearer, calmer, like a pool of water that was once rippled and is now becoming perfectly still, reflecting the soft inner light with absolute clarity. Thoughts that were once active now simply drift like distant clouds across a vast, open sky, gently, easily disappearing. You continue your descent, one step at a time. The air grows even softer now, even more infused with that gentle, sweet scent, and the golden light deepens, becomes richer, more enveloping. It feels like a liquid gold that you are gently floating through, a luminous embrace that carries you deeper and deeper into pure relaxation. You notice how your body feels with each step, the gentle shift of weight, the subtle engagement of muscles, and then their immediate release. As your foot meets the next step, it is a dance of relaxation, a rhythm of surrender, and this rhythm carries you effortlessly downwards into the embrace of sleep. And as you reach the very bottom of this beautiful spiral staircase, you find yourself standing on the threshold of a new space, a space that shimmers with soft light and quiet promise. This is a place of profound possibility, a place where dreams begin to awaken, a place where your inner wisdom comes alive. Before you lies a vast opening, a gateway framed by arching luminous crystals. Their surfaces catch the soft light and scatter it into 1,000 tiny dancing rainbows. The light here is softer than before, more ethereal, almost like moonlight, but with a rich inner glow, a pearlescent shimmer that whispers of magic and mystery. You stand at this threshold and you feel the air here. It is cool and light and carries a new scent, faintly metallic and sweet, like distant starlight and ozone. It is a scent that awakens your senses gently to the unique atmosphere of this new world. You breathe it in, and it feels refreshing, invigorating, yet deeply calming all at once. This new air, it also carries a subtle taste on your tongue, a faint metallic sweetness, like pure filtered starlight, and the crispness of ozone. This taste is clean and clear, and it feels like tasting pure potential, a hint of the wonders that lie just beyond this threshold. It is a taste of pure possibility, of boundless creation. And as you stand here, you become aware of a deep, resonant hum vibrating through your bones. This is the true silence of this space. It is not an absence of sound, but a profound, deep presence, a gentle thrum that feels ancient and knowing. This hum, it subtly shifts in color and texture with your evolving emotions, like a hidden melody of your own being. It is pure potential echoing within you. You realize this is the edge, the delicate membrane between the world of waking and the realm of dreams, and it feels so natural, so effortless to be here. You feel a gentle curiosity stirring within you, not an anxious one, but a soft, open wonder, like a child discovering a hidden garden for the very first time. You sense the deep knowing that you are fully supported, fully protected. In this sacred space, this journey into your dreams is guided by your own inner wisdom and by the caring presence that holds this space for you. You are about to step into a world where your intentions are the architects and your awareness is the light. And as you prepare to cross this threshold, I invite you to gently set an intention, a quiet whisper to yourself that you will remember, that you are dreaming, that you are aware within the dream. Let this intention settle softly, like a feather, on the surface of your mind, not forcing, but simply allowing the seed of awareness to take root. You can repeat these words silently to yourself. If you wish, I am dreaming, I am aware. I will explore with open heart and clear mind. Or perhaps your own words, your own gentle affirmation. Whatever feels right for you, let it be a soft breath, a quiet promise to your dreaming self. Now, as you stand at this luminous gateway, you notice the magnificent archway. Its crystalline structures reach high above you, and you become aware of the subtle play of light within the crystals themselves. They seem to contain miniature galaxies, swirling and shifting with silent grace, each facet a universe waiting to be discovered. The light, it is not a single source, but an emanation from within the crystals, from the very air itself. It casts no harsh shadows, only soft, diffused glow that cradles every surface and every contour. This light feels ancient and wise, and it speaks of the deep magic that resides within your own dreaming mind. You take another deep breath, breathing in that starlight and ozone, feeling that resonant hum deep within your bones, and you feel ready, prepared to step through this gateway, to fully enter the realm that awaits you. This is a journey of discovery, a journey of self-exploration, a journey into the vastness of your own consciousness. As you step forward through the shimmering archway, you feel a gentle, almost imperceptible shift in the air around you. It is not a sudden change, but a subtle, flowing transition, like moving from one still pool to another, even deeper, even more serene. You are crossing a boundary, but it feels entirely natural, entirely effortless. And as you complete that step, you find yourself in a place of breathtaking beauty. You have entered the stellar tidal caverns. Before you, a colossal, fractured crystal moon hangs in the sky. Not a distant object, but a nearby, majestic presence. It is so vast that its curves fill your vision. Its surface, a mosaic of glowing fractures and deep, shadowed crevices. The moon is not bright like a sun, but emits a soft, internal luminescence, a cool, blue-white light that pulses gently like a slow, cosmic heartbeat. This light filters down through layers of crystalline structures above you, creating a breathtaking spectacle of shifting illumination and dancing shadows. You look around you and see that the cavern itself is immense, beyond comprehension. Its walls stretch upwards and outwards beyond your immediate sight. It is a world of pure crystal. Everywhere you look, there are crystalline coral structures, reaching towards the fractured moon like silent, shimmering trees or frozen, ancient growths. These coral structures are infused with inner starlight. Each branch, each delicate frond, contains countless tiny points of light, like miniature stars, trapped within the crystal itself. They glow with soft, shifting colors, from deep violet to electric blue to soft emerald green, a living tapestry of light and form. You feel a subtle yet profound shift in the gravity here. It is not the familiar pull you know from your waking world. Instead, there is a gentle, almost buoyant feeling, a sensation of lightness that allows for graceful, slow-motion drifts through the crystalline air. You can feel your own body responding to this new, gentle force with each movement you make. You feel a graceful, unhurried ease. Your body feels lighter, more fluid, as if it is made of starlight itself. This shifting gravity is not disorienting, but incredibly liberating. It invites you to move with a new kind of freedom, a quiet, floating dance through this shimmering landscape. You decide to take a closer look at one of the crystalline coral structures before you. It reaches upwards like a silent prayer. Its surface is intricately detailed with countless tiny facets, each one catching the light from the fractured moon above and reflecting it back in a myriad of subtle hues. You reach out your hand, slowly, deliberately, to touch it. Your fingers move through the cool, crystalline air, and as they near the coral, you can almost feel a faint, energetic hum emanating from its very being. It is a living crystal, a silent, ancient entity of pure light and frozen time. As your fingertips gently graze the surface, you feel a smooth coolness, like perfectly polished glass. Yet there is also a subtle, living vibration, a faint warmth that pulses from within. It is a texture that is both solid and ethereal, both real and dreamlike, a paradox of touch and sensation. You pull your hand back slightly, and as you do, you notice your own reflection. In the polished walls of the cavern, the walls themselves are like vast, curved mirrors made of the same luminescent crystal. You see your image, but it is not quite as you expect. Your reflection ripples gently and slowly, like water disturbed by a faint breeze. But it is not water, it is solid crystal, and as it ripples, your image subtly changes. For a fleeting moment, you see your hair, a different color, or perhaps a subtle shift in your attire. Then it shifts again, even more strangely. In one ripple, you see a momentary echo of a past self, perhaps a childhood image or a memory from long ago, faint and translucent like a ghost of time. Then the ripple smooths, only to show a possible future self, older, wiser, or perhaps adorned with something you do not yet recognize, a brief glimpse of what might be. This is your reality check. In this dreamscape, the impossible is possible, and it invites you to fully embrace the lucid nature of this experience. You are dreaming, and you are aware. This realization brings with it a profound sense of empowerment, of wonder, and of quiet control. You gently breathe, and the metallic sweet taste of starlight lingers on your tongue. The resonant hum still vibrates through your bones, and as you observe your rippling reflection, a calm thought forms in your mind. This dream is my creation. This world is my canvas. You decide to explore deeper, and as you turn your gaze towards a cluster of starjellies in the distance, they are beautiful, bioluminescent creatures, floating through the crystalline air like living lanterns, each one glowing softly with its own internal light. They drift slowly, gracefully, carried by the gentle, shifting currents of this cavern. You choose one with your mind alone, a particularly vibrant, electric blue starjelly that pulsates with a captivating rhythm. You focus your intention gently, not with force, but with a soft, clear desire. You intend for it to move towards you, just a subtle thought, a quiet suggestion to the fabric of the dream. And as you focus, you watch with quiet fascination. The distant starjelly begins to respond, slowly, imperceptibly at first, then more distinctly. It shifts its trajectory. Its beautiful bioluminescent trail, which was once drifting idly, now begins to curve delicately towards you. The trail it leaves behind is like a shimmering ribbon of pure light, tracing its slow, elegant path through the crystalline air. It is following your mental command, a beautiful visual feedback loop for your conscious intent. You realize your thoughts are tangibly shaping this reality. Here, in the stellar tidal caverns, you linger here, watching the starjelly approach. Its movement is so unhurried, so peaceful. It allows you to savor each moment, each tiny shift in its position, and its light. The blue of its glow deepens and brightens as it draws nearer, illuminating the crystalline structures around it in a soft, ethereal light. The air itself seems to hum with this newfound power, this connection between your mind and the dreamscape. You can taste the metallic sweetness of starlight becoming more pronounced now, as if the very air is charged with your intention, and the hum in your bones deepens, its color shifting to a calm, confident blue. The starjelly continues its graceful approach. You can now see the intricate patterns on its translucent body, faint, pulsating lines of light that seem to map constellations. On its delicate form, it is a living wonder, a pure manifestation of the dream's boundless creativity and your own. And as the star jelly draws closer, closer still, you reach out your hand again, not to touch it, but to extend an energetic invitation, a silent welcome, and it pauses just before you, hovering gently, its soft blue light illuminating your palm with a tender glow. It is a profound connection, a dialogue without words. You notice your breath, still flowing, effortlessly, a gentle rhythm of calm and peace, and you realize that this experience, this entire cavern, is interconnected by something deeper, something unseen, something flowing like invisible rivers of pure thought and cosmic energy. This is the synaptic currents of the cosmic ocean. They flow like underwater streams, weaving through every reality, every dreamscape, and you feel their presence now. A subtle, energetic current that pulses through the very air around you and through the crystalline structures beneath your feet and within your own being. Recognizing these currents, you feel a gentle awakening of an inner knowing. You can consciously attune to their flow. It is like feeling the subtle pull of a tide, but this tide is made of pure consciousness and intention. And as you attune to it, you realize it allows for instant mental travel between distant locations within the dream, or perhaps the precise manifestation of objects and environments drawn directly from a collective dream mind. You feel a thrill of quiet excitement as this understanding dawns. Your lucid recognition of these currents exponentially enhances your navigation and your creative manifestation power. Here, in this dream, you focus your intention once more, gently on the currents. You feel them as a subtle warmth, a gentle pull through your body, and you realize that with focused intention, the veil of forgetfulness thins. It becomes transparent, revealing the pure potential that lies beneath. You are remembering who you truly are here, and as you attune to these currents, you feel them quicken with your intention, accelerating your perception with ease. The world around you does not rush, but your understanding, your connection to it deepens and quickens. You are flowing with the very essence of this dream. You decide to allow the currents to gently guide you, not with a specific destination in mind, but with an open heart and a curious spirit. You simply intend to move, to explore, to follow the flow, and you feel a gentle lift, a soft upward motion, as if the currents are cradling you and carrying you deeper into the caverns as you drift gracefully through the crystalline air. The star jelly that you summoned now drifts beside you, a loyal companion in this dream journey. Its soft blue light continues to illuminate your path, a beacon of your own conscious intent and connection. you pass by more crystalline coral structures. Some are vast, like ancient forests. Others are delicate, like intricate lace, each one humming with its own internal starlight. And you notice the way the light from the fractured moon above interacts with these structures, creating an ever-changing panorama of light and shadow. Sometimes the light from the moon hits a particularly large crystal formation, and it splits into a spectrum of soft pastel colors. These colors wash over you like gentle waves of pure, soothing energy. From lavender to soft peach to pale aquamarine, each color bringing a feeling of calm and wonder. You notice the stillness, the profound peace of this environment. The only sounds are the gentle hum in your bones and the soft, almost silent drift of your own movement. It is a world of quiet contemplation, a world that invites you to simply observe and to simply be. As you continue to drift, carried by the subtle synaptic currents, you become aware of a new presence before you. Floating gently in the luminous air, it is a palm-sized, perfectly smooth orb of obsidian-like crystal. This is the chronal resonance sphere. It subtly hums with a latent energy, a soft, continuous vibration that you can feel as you draw near. It is not a loud hum, but a gentle, almost musical thrum that resonates with the hum in your own bones, a harmony of deep energy and ancient wisdom. The sphere is dark and reflective, like polished glass, but it seems to absorb all the surrounding light into its depths. Yet from within, there are subtle, swirling patterns of light and shadow constantly shifting, like distant nebulae or currents within a dark, deep ocean. You feel an undeniable pull towards it, a quiet invitation to reach out and to hold it. This sphere feels incredibly ancient and incredibly knowing. It carries a sense of deep time and timeless wisdom. You extend your hand, slowly, deliberately, your fingers moving through the cool, crisp air. As your fingers gently close around the sphere, you feel its perfect smoothness, its cool, dense weight in your palm. It fits perfectly into the curve of your hand, like it was made for you. It is comforting and profoundly grounding, even here, in this realm of shifting gravity. And as you hold it, you feel its subtle hum intensify just slightly, vibrating through your palm and up your arm, into your entire body. It is responding directly to your level of lucid awareness. You feel its energy intertwining with your own. You watch with quiet fascination as the internal swirling patterns within the obsidian-like crystal begin to shift and transform. They mirror the complexity and the clarity of your own consciousness. As you become more aware, more lucid, the patterns become more intricate, more defined. If your mind is calm and clear, the patterns within the sphere flow with elegant simplicity, like slow-moving galaxies. If your awareness deepens to a state of profound lucidity, the patterns become a breathtaking tapestry of light and form, revealing hidden dimensions and subtle energies. You decide to gently focus your intention upon the sphere, not a forceful command, but a soft, clear desire. You want to see what it can reveal, what it can project. You want to understand its connection to time itself. You hold the intention like a delicate thought in your mind. And as your intention strengthens, the sphere begins to respond. A faint internal glow emanates from its depths, growing brighter. Gradually, it is a deep indigo light that seems to hold the vastness of space and the depths of time. Then, from the surface of the sphere, ethereal holographic bubbles begin to emerge. They drift gently upwards into the crystalline air before you. Each bubble, a shimmering, iridescent sphere, reflecting the light from the fractured moon. And the star jellies, in miniature. These bubbles are projections, localized time distortions. Each one shows an echo of either a possible future or a forgotten past. As they drift, you can peer into them and see fleeting images, translucent visions like wisps of memory or glimpses of distant dreams. One bubble drifts close, and you peer into its surface. You see a vision of an ancient, forgotten library filled with scrolls and texts written in a language you instinctively understand. It is a memory from a collective past, a deep shared history of knowledge and wisdom. Another bubble shows a possible future, a landscape of floating islands connected by luminous bridges under a sky filled with twin suns. It is a vision of peace and harmony, a beautiful potential that resonates with your highest hopes for evolution and growth. These holographic bubbles drift and dance around you, inviting deep contemplation. They are not demanding or overwhelming, but gentle suggestions, quiet prompts for reflection on the nature of time and the endless possibilities of existence, both past and future. You watch them with a calm, unhurried gaze. Each bubble tells a silent story, each image a whisper of what was or what could be, and you feel a deep connection to this flow of time, not as a linear path, but as a vast, interconnected tapestry where all moments exist simultaneously in potential. You linger here, holding the sphere, watching the holographic bubbles drift and shift. The hum in your bones deepens and softens, and the metallic sweet taste of starlight feels even richer, even more profound. It is a taste of pure awareness, of boundless wisdom, as you contemplate the timeless beauty of the coronal resonance sphere and its projections, you become aware of a subtle shift in your peripheral vision. Shimmering bioluminescent distraction motes begin to appear, filling your awareness. They are tiny, like sparkling dust, yet intricately detailed with shifting, luminous patterns and graceful, meaningless movements. They are captivating, enchanting, drawing your attention with their delicate beauty and their ethereal dance. These motes are not threatening or alarming, but they subtly obscure your intended path or your desired dream manifestation. If you were trying to focus on a particular direction or to create a specific object, they would gently, persistently draw your gaze away. You realize this is a gentle growth challenge, a quiet test of your focus and your inner clarity. The temptation is to engage with them, to follow their intricate patterns, to be swept away by their ephemeral beauty, to fight against them with mental struggle. But you know, that is not the way here. In this dream, the challenge is to gently guide your focus beyond these enchanting distractions, not to push them away, not to struggle, but to simply, softly surrender to the clear desire for purpose. You take a gentle breath, feeling the cool, crystalline air against your skin, tasting the starlight and the ozone, and you bring your awareness back to your inner intention, to the quiet path you wish to follow, or the next manifestation you wish to experience. You do not fight the distraction motes. You simply acknowledge their presence with a calm, unwavering gaze, and then you gently, effortlessly guide your focus past them, through them, to the underlying intention that resides deep within your heart and your mind. And as you do this with grace and with ease, you notice a remarkable thing. The veil of forgetfulness thins gently and gracefully. The distraction motes do not vanish, but they become transparent, translucent, no longer obscuring, but revealing your underlying intention and direction. The path ahead becomes clearer. The desired manifestation begins to shimmer into existence, not through struggle, but through surrender, through a gentle guidance of your own focused awareness. You are learning to master your mind within the dream with quiet power and with profound ease. You feel a quiet confidence stirring within you, a deep knowing that you are capable of navigating the wonders and the gentle challenges of this dreamscape. You are connected to the synaptic currents. You hold the coronal resonance sphere, and your intention is your guide. You continue to drift, carried by the gentle currents through the vastness of the stellar tidal caverns. The light from the fractured moon continues its slow, rhythmic pulse, and the starjellies drift silently around you like luminous guardians of this peaceful realm. The crystalline coral structures continue to shimmer with their inner starlight, some reaching towards the moon, others branching downwards towards unseen depths. You notice the subtle variations in their forms and their colors, each one a unique expression of the dream's boundless artistry. You pass by a particularly large formation, shaped like a colossal, translucent bell. Its surface is perfectly smooth and highly reflective. You glance at it, and once again, you see your reflection rippling and shifting, showing those impossible temporal echoes of past and future selves. This repeated reality check is a gentle reminder, a soft anchor to your lucid awareness. It reaffirms that you are truly and deeply within a dream, and that you hold immense creative power. Here, you are the architect, the explorer, the master of this inner realm. The taste of starlight and ozone lingers on your tongue, and the deep, resonant hum continues to vibrate through your bones. Its color, now a stable, confident, and peaceful golden hue, reflecting your growing mastery and your profound sense of calm. You feel the synaptic currents flowing through you, a gentle surge of pure energy and consciousness, and you realize that these currents are not just external, but they are also within you. They are the very essence of your own thoughts and your own being. This understanding deepens your connection to everything around you. The crystalline caverns, the fractured moon, the star jellies, the coronal resonance sphere, all are interwoven with your own consciousness. All are reflections of your inner world. You gently shift your intention. Now, you wish to manifest something small, something beautiful from the collective dream mind. Not a grand structure, but a delicate object, something that symbolizes the purity of your awareness. You focus your thoughts softly, clearly, on a single shimmering feather made of pure light from a mythical bird that sings in the silence of space. You imagine its intricate barbs, its iridescent glow, its gentle weight, its perfect form, and with your mind alone, a shimmering feather materializes before you, floating gently in the crystalline air. It is exquisitely beautiful, translucent, yet vibrant, with all the colors of a distant nebula swirling within its delicate structure. You extend your hand, and it settles gently into your palm. It is almost weightless, but you can feel its subtle, energetic presence. Its soft glow illuminates the lines of your hand with a gentle radiance. This is dream control, made effortless, made beautiful, with your mind alone. You guide it higher, a subtle thought, a gentle intention, and the feather slowly, gracefully begins to rise, floating upwards towards the vastness of the fractured moon, twirling gently as it ascends, this feeling of effortless control is deeply empowering. It is not about bending the world to your will, but about collaborating with the dream, about flowing with its inherent magic and allowing your intentions to manifest with grace and with ease. You watch the feather drift upwards until it becomes a tiny spark of light against the majestic backdrop of the fractured crystal moon, and you feel a deep, deep sense of peace, a profound satisfaction in this silent creation. This gentle act of lucid dreaming, the metallic sweet taste of starlight, is a constant presence, a reminder of the purity of this realm, and the resonant hum in your bones continues its soothing vibration, a silent song of deep relaxation and profound connection. You become aware of other subtle changes in the environment. The sundials, carved into the crystalline walls, cast shadows that bend not with the movement of the moon, but with your gaze, your attention, your focus. The shadows dance and stretch and shrink in response to your inner state, and you notice doorways appearing and disappearing in the cavern walls. They are not fixed, but shift their positions and their forms with each glance. A doorway that was once a smooth arch now might be a spiral or a series of interlocking rings. You peer into one such doorway, and you see a glimpse of a room beyond, filled with ancient, glowing artifacts. Then you blink, or simply shift your gaze and look again, and the contents of the room have changed. Perhaps it is now a garden of luminescent flowers or a serene pool of cosmic energy. This fluid reality is a gentle invitation to let go of rigid expectations, to embrace the boundless creativity of the dream, to allow for constant transformation and for endless possibility. Here, everything is alive, everything is shifting, everything is potential. You decide to approach one of these fluid doorways, not with a specific desire to enter, but with quiet curiosity. You observe its structure, the way the light plays on its ever-changing surfaces, the faint, energetic hum it emits, a silent greeting from another dream space. As you draw near, you notice that the air around the doorway feels slightly different, a subtle ripple in the steady flow of the synaptic currents. It is like standing at the confluence of two invisible streams where energies mix and blend, and you realize that your reflection in pools of water on the cavern floor shows you in different attire each time you look. One moment, you might be clad in shimmering, flowing silks. The next, in a simple tunic of woven starlight. Another glance, and you are adorned in intricate crystalline armor. This playful transformation is another gentle reminder of your fluid nature. Here, in the dream, your identity is not fixed, but an ever-evolving expression of your inner self. You can be anything. You can be anyone that you choose to imagine. You linger at the threshold of this fluid doorway. The humming of the coronal resonance sphere in your hand is a constant, comforting presence. Its internal patterns continue to swirl, reflecting the clarity of your consciousness. As you deepen in your lucidity, you feel a profound sense of connection to this magnificent dreamscape, to its ancient wisdom, to its boundless creativity. This place is a reflection of your own inner world. The stellar tidal caverns are your own quieting thoughts made manifest in luminous crystal. The coronal resonance sphere in your hand represents your own inner clarity and wisdom. It is a symbol of your ability to understand and to navigate the vast tapestry of time and possibility within yourself. You are moving deeper and deeper into this wonder, carried by the synaptic currents, guided by your own gentle intention, and you feel a deep knowing that you can always find this path back, this quiet sanctuary I hold for you, just by remembering this feeling, just by choosing to return. As you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits. As you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits. And as you emerge from that deepest contemplation, the velvety darkness around you begins to shimmer with a soft, pearlescent light blooming in the distance. The cool, crystalline air of the stellar tidal caverns embraces you once more. A delicate scent of starlight and ozone fills your lungs. You feel your awareness gently settling, no longer solely within the sphere, but now fully immersed in this breathtaking space. The coronal resonance sphere still rests comfortably in your hand. Its soft hum, a constant grounding presence. You feel a quiet invitation to move, to explore. Yet there is no urgency, only a gentle knowing that your journey is unfolding at its perfect pace. You might notice your inherent tendency to move with a measured grace, a characteristic unhurriedness that has always been a part of you. In the waking world, you sometimes perceived this as moving too slowly, a gentle flaw, perhaps. But here, in this dreamscape, it transforms into a profound asset, a thoughtful deliberation that allows you to savor each exquisite detail, each nuanced sensation. As you consider this, a new phenomenon begins to subtly manifest before you. In the crystalline air, a shimmering curtain of light appears. It is not solid, but ethereal, made of countless tiny interwoven strands of pure, luminous energy, like a tapestry woven from starlight and the deep blues of the ocean's depths. This is a manifestation of the synaptic currents, a veil of flowing consciousness before you. This shimmering curtain undulates gently, responding to the subtle shifts in the synaptic currents that flow through the cavern. It creates a dynamic, ever-changing barrier, a gentle labyrinth of light before your path. You realize this is not meant to be an obstacle, but a subtle guide, a quiet test of your attunement to the rhythms of this dream. Your inherent slowness, your patience, feels perfectly suited to this moment. As you draw closer, you can feel the soft push and pull of the currents against your body, a gentle, energetic caress. The metallic sweet taste of starlight intensifies slightly on your tongue, and the hum in your bones vibrates with a new, curious cadence, a silent question asking you to listen, to feel, to understand the unspoken language of this luminous veil. You decide to approach it with quiet observation, allowing your awareness to simply be and to perceive the subtle patterns within the luminous curtain. You notice that some strands flow with greater intensity, brighter, more insistent, while others are soft, almost translucent, fading in and out like whispers of light. Each shift, each flow is a quiet invitation, a subtle suggestion for your path. You extend your hand, slowly, deliberately, not with a desire to push through, but to gently feel the texture of these synaptic currents as your fingers near the shimmering veil. You feel a soft warmth, a delicate vibration, a buzzing like 1,000 tiny dreaming bees made of pure light. Your fingertips gently graze the surface, and it feels like touching cool, flowing silk, yet also like stirring a pool of liquid light. As your hand touches the veil, it does not part instantly. Instead, it ripples and glows with a sudden burst of gentle color. A soft emerald green spreads outwards from your point of contact like ink in clear water. Then it recedes, leaving behind a momentary clarity, a glimpse of the path just beyond. This momentary opening is a response to your gentle, focused touch, a confirmation of your presence and your intent. You observe this with quiet fascination. Your internal monologue acknowledges this playful interaction. This dream is teaching me to feel, to listen, not to force. The slow, deliberate nature of your movements now feels like a deliberate choice, a conscious dance with the energies of this realm. You realize to navigate this labyrinth, you must attune not to speed, but to intention, to a quiet knowing. From within, you let your gaze softly drift over the shimmering curtain, and you intend, with a calm, unwavering desire, to find the path of least resistance, the path that flows most harmoniously with your own inner peace. And as you set this gentle intention, noticing the way it settles like a soft feather on the surface of your mind. You observe the veil respond. The shimmering strands begin to subtly rearrange themselves before your eyes, not aggressively, not demanding, but yielding gently. A narrow opening appears before you, not a gaping hole, but a soft, inviting space, just wide enough for you to gracefully drift through. You take a deep breath, breathing in that starlight and ozone, feeling the sphere rest securely in your hand. Its hum, now a calm, reassuring resonance, and you allow your body to gently drift forwards towards the newly revealed opening. Your movements are unhurried, thoughtful. Each subtle shift of your weight, each gentle push of air is perfectly coordinated with the yielding currents. As you pass through the opening, the shimmering light of the veil gently brushes against your form, a soft caress, like moving through a cloud made of spun moonlight. There is no resistance, no friction, only a feeling of complete acceptance, of flowing with grace from one space to another. Metallic sweet taste on your tongue feels cleaner now, clearer, as if you have purified your perception. With this gentle act of surrender, you emerge on the other side of the luminous labyrinth into a continuation of the stellar tidal caverns. The star jelly that you summoned earlier has patiently waited for you, drifting just beyond the veil. Its soft blue light illuminates your path, a loyal, silent companion. Its bioluminescent trail pulses with a gentle rhythm, a soft welcome back to open space. You notice, as you look back, that the shimmering veil has gently closed behind you, dissolving back into the general flow of the synaptic currents. No trace remains of the temporary labyrinth, only the memory of its gentle challenge and the quiet triumph of navigating it with calm intention and unhurried grace. You feel a quiet sense of accomplishment, a deeper understanding of your own innate wisdom. Here, in this dream, as you continue to drift, carried by the subtle synaptic currents, with the chronal resonance sphere still nestled in your hand, and your star jelly companion illuminating your way, you become aware of a profound shift in the light around you. The cool blue-white pulse of the fractured moon begins to recede slightly, fading into a softer, more diffuse glow, and in its place, a new light source appears, not above you, but around you, emanating from the very structures themselves. You realize you are drifting into the gardens of silent bloom before you, and all around you are formations of crystalline coral that have taken on the most exquisite and impossible floral shapes. These are not merely crystals, but living, growing entities made of pure light and frozen starlight. Some bloom like colossal, translucent roses, their petals, layer upon layer, each one shimmering with a different hue. Others unfurl, like delicate, glowing ferns, their fronds curving gracefully towards unseen currents of energy. Each blossom, each leaf pulsates with its own gentle internal luminescence. The colors here are beyond description. Soft lavenders that seem to breathe with gentle motion, deep indigo blues that hold the silence of space, and vibrant emerald greens that pulse with a quiet vitality. They are colors that feel not just seen, but felt, resonating within your own being, a symphony of silent light. And the air itself here carries a new scent, faint and sweet, like distant honeysuckle, mingled with the clean crispness of fresh dew on a spring morning. It is a scent that awakens a sense of profound peace and childlike wonder, a quiet joy within your heart. You drift slowly through these magnificent gardens, your natural unhurriedness allowing you to absorb every single detail, each delicate curve, each intricate pattern of light. The synaptic currents here feel gentler, more nurturing, like soft breezes that carry you effortlessly through this botanical wonderland. You pass by a formation that resembles a colossal lotus flower. Its petals, made of shimmering pearlescent crystal, are unfurling in a slow, continuous dance towards a central point. A soft, golden glow emanates from its very heart. This is what you instinctively know to be the heart blossom. You feel a quiet pull towards it, a gentle invitation to interact, to connect. The chronal resonance sphere in your hand responds. Its internal patterns shift and swirl with an even greater clarity now, reflecting the calm focus of your attention and your growing sense of wonder. You decide to approach the heart blossom, and as you draw near, you notice that the air around this particular formation is subtly warmer, a delicate heat that feels both comforting and deeply alive. It is a warmth that resonates with the warmth that now spreads through your own chest, a profound sense of connection. You extend your hand, slowly, deliberately, towards one of the shimmering petals. Your intention is pure and gentle, to simply acknowledge, to simply touch, to simply connect with this beautiful manifestation of dream energy. Your star jelly companion hovers nearby, its blue light softening into a gentle lavender in response to the ambient glow of the heart blossom. As your fingertips gently graze the surface of the crystalline petal, you feel a smoothness that is beyond any known texture. It is cool, yet subtly alive, with a faint internal vibration. And as you touch it, a wave of pure, soothing color ripples outwards from your point of contact, not just on the petal, but through the entire garden. A cascade of soft pastel hues washes over you, from the deepest rose to a gentle milky gold to a calming aquamarine. The colors flow like liquid light through every crystal bloom, every luminous frond in the gardens of silent bloom. You are immersed in a silent wave of pure chromatic energy, and it feels profoundly peaceful, deeply healing. You pull your hand back slightly, and as you do, you notice your own reflection in the perfectly polished surface of a dewdrop resting on a nearby crystal leaf. Your image ripples gently, as if the dewdrop itself is alive and breathing. Your reflection subtly changes, not dramatically, but in gentle, significant ways. For a fleeting moment, you see your hair, adorned with tiny, shimmering starlight, weaved into its strands. Then it shifts to show your eyes reflecting the vastness of the cosmic ocean, a deeper wisdom shining from within them. These echoes are gentle reminders of your boundless potential. Here, in this dream of the beautiful, ever-evolving nature of your true self, you gaze into this reflection, and a profound sense of gratitude washes over you for this experience, for this sanctuary, for this quiet moment of self-discovery. You realize that this entire garden resonates with your inner emotions, with your consciousness. It is a living, breathing extension of your own peaceful heart. You turn your attention back to the heart blossom, and you feel a subtle shift within its golden core. The petals begin to slowly, even more fully, unfurl, revealing a deeper luminescence. At its center, a small, perfectly spherical chamber of light begins to open, inviting you to peer within. You approach the opening with quiet reverence, and as you peer into the chamber, you see not an empty space, but a swirling vortex of soft, pearlescent mist. Within the mist, you can discern faint, ethereal images, like distant memories or fragments of forgotten dreams. They are not jarring or chaotic, but soft, translucent, and deeply familiar. You realize this is a library of pure experience, a repository of all the beautiful, forgotten dreams of all beings throughout time. A silent echo of collective consciousness held within the heart blossom. You feel a profound connection to all life, to all dreams, to the vast, interconnected tapestry of existence. The chronal resonance sphere in your hand pulses with a gentle, harmonious hum. Its internal patterns now flow with an effortless grace, reflecting the profound peace that fills your being. You understand that the sphere and the heart blossom are connected, both tapping into the deep reservoirs of time and consciousness. You linger here, in the gardens of silent bloom, allowing the peaceful energy to wash over you. The scent of honeysuckle and dew lingers in the air. The gentle warmth of the heart blossom embraces you, and the silent symphony of light plays on within your awareness. This is a place of pure comfort, a space for profound healing and deep, quiet reflection. You feel a subtle shift in the synaptic currents, a gentle quickening, a sense of a new direction beginning to emerge. The peace here is profound, but your journey is still unfolding. Your inherent deliberateness, your beautiful slowness, allows you to gently acknowledge this shift without rushing, to simply prepare for what comes next. As you drift away from the heart blossom and the gardens of silent bloom, you carry with you a deeper sense of calm, a clearer connection to your own inner wisdom. The chronal resonance sphere in your hand feels like an extension of your own knowing. Its hum, a steady, confident presence, and your star jelly companion continues to drift beside you, a comforting blue light in the vastness. The metallic sweet taste of starlight and ozone returns to your tongue as you move back into the more open stretches of the stellar tidal caverns. The fractured crystal moon hangs majestically in the distance once more, its cool blue-white light pulsing with its slow cosmic heartbeat. The crystalline coral structures around you shimmer with their inner starlight. As before, you feel the synaptic currents begin to coalesce before you, becoming more focused, more defined, like a river that gently narrows, leading you towards a specific destination. You sense a subtle increase in their energetic pull, not forceful, but insistent, a quiet summons. And as you attune to it, your internal hum shifts slightly to a note of anticipation, a gentle curiosity, and then, in the distance, beyond a particularly vast formation of swirling crystalline spires, you glimpse a subtle distortion in the very fabric of the dreamscape. It is like a ripple in the air itself, a faint shimmer that seems to absorb rather than reflect the ambient light. A sense of unease, not fear, but a subtle tension, begins to prickle at the edges of your calm. You instinctively know that this distortion is not a natural part of these serene caverns. It carries a different energy, a subtle discord that contrasts sharply with the harmonious hum you have grown accustomed to. The chronal resonance sphere in your hand responds. Its internal patterns begin to swirl more agitatedly now. The indigo light within its depths pulsates with a hesitant, almost warning rhythm. Your awareness sharpens. You recall the deep knowing that your journey is guided by your own inner wisdom and by the caring presence that holds this space for you. You acknowledge the subtle unease, yet you choose to meet it with your unwavering calm, your inherent slowness, your deliberate intention. Now feels like a shield, a steady anchor against any potential disruption. As you draw nearer, the distortion becomes clearer. It coalesces into a shimmering, almost translucent figure, floating silently. In the crystalline air before you, a figure clad in robes of shifting dark starlight that seem to drink the light from around them. Her form is elegant, yet formidable. Her presence commands attention. This is Sophia Stonehaven. Her eyes are like twin points of cold, distant starlight, and as they meet yours, you feel a subtle chill permeate the air, a stark contrast to the gentle warmth of the heart blossom and the luminous serenity of the caverns. Her lips curve into a faint smile that holds no warmth, only a quiet, unwavering resolve. She floats effortlessly before you, and in one of her hands, she holds a device made of intricate dark metal and glowing wires. It hums with a low, insistent energy, a counterpoint to the gentle thrum of the synaptic currents. It seems designed to capture, to control, to harness the very essence of this dreamscape. You instinctively understand that her purpose is to dominate, to command, to own the very currents that now cradle you. Sophia Stonehaven raises her other hand, and with a subtle gesture of her will, she causes the chronal resonance sphere to tremble in your grasp. Its hum intensifies almost painfully, and the holographic bubbles of past and future that were drifting peacefully around you begin to accelerate, to swirl chaotically, their images becoming distorted and fragmented. Her intention is clear: to seize, to control the sphere, to bend its power to her own will for her own ends. You feel a surge of protective energy rising within you, a quiet, firm resolve that this ancient wisdom, this boundless potential, will not be corrupted, will not be claimed by a singular dominating force. The fate of the world, the delicate balance of dreams and reality, feels poised in this very moment. You recall the understanding that your thoughts are the architects and your awareness is the light. You realize this is not a battle of force, but a profound clash of intention, of will, of consciousness itself. Your inherent slowness transforms from a perceived flaw into a deeply powerful steadiness, a calm, unwavering presence that refuses to be rushed, that refuses to be swayed. You tighten your grip gently on the chronal resonance sphere, feeling its cool, dense weight. Its hum responds, softening slightly, calming, as if drawing strength from your resolve. You gaze directly into Sophia Stonehaven's cold, starlit eyes, and you do not speak, but you project, with the deepest clarity of your being, your intention to protect, to preserve, to allow the natural flow of the synaptic currents and the sphere's ancient wisdom to remain free and accessible to all. Sophia Stonehaven's faint smile hardens. She sees your resolve, and she understands the depth of your intention. She begins to channel more energy into her dark device. It glows with a malevolent purple light, and a low, grinding sound emanates from it, a harsh dissonance that scrapes against the serene hum of the caverns. She projects a wave of disorienting energy towards you, designed to shatter your focus, to loosen your grasp on the sphere. You feel the wave approach like a chilling current against your skin. It seeks to disturb the calm in your mind, to create confusion, to make you doubt. Your lucid awareness, the distraction modes that you learned to navigate earlier, reappear around you, not as shimmering dust, but as aggressive, swirling shadows, tiny, dark fragments of doubt and fear, trying to obscure your vision, to pull your awareness away from your purpose. But you remember your lesson. You do not fight them. You do not struggle. You simply acknowledge their presence with a calm, unwavering gaze, and then you gently, effortlessly guide your focus past them, through them, to your underlying intention, to your deep-seated knowing that you are safe, that you are in control, that your awareness is the light. And as you do this, the shadowy motes become transparent, translucent, no longer obscuring, but revealing the clear path to your purpose. Sophia Stonehaven's wave of disorienting energy passes through you like mist, doing nothing, but reminding you of your profound resilience, of your inner strength. Your breath continues its gentle rhythm, steady, calm, unbroken. Sophia Stonehaven's eyes widen slightly. A flicker of surprise crosses her stern features. She had not anticipated such unwavering calm. She raises her dark device higher and points it directly at the chronal resonance sphere. In your hand, a beam of crackling purple energy shoots forth towards the sphere. Her intention: to rip it from your grasp, to sever your connection, to claim its power. In this moment, time itself seems to slow, to almost stop. Your breath, which has been your constant companion throughout this journey, your gentle lullaby for your mind and spirit, now takes on a new significance, a new power. The metallic sweet taste of starlight and ozone on your tongue becomes intensely vivid, as if the very air is alive with possibility. You take a deep breath, a slow, effortless inhale, and as you do, you feel a profound shift deep within your very being. your own breath becomes the conduit for oceanic luminescence. With each inward pull of air, the synaptic currents that flow around you and through the cavern are drawn into your core, into your lungs, not as external energy, but as a part of yourself. And then, as you slowly, effortlessly exhale, a soft, vibrant blue-green light flows outwards from your mouth, not a harsh beam, but a gentle, shimmering mist of pure cosmic energy. It is the color of the deepest ocean, bathed in starlight, a living, breathing luminescence that emanates directly from your breath. This wave of oceanic luminescence meets Sophia Stonehaven's crackling purple beam, and it does not clash, it does not fight. Instead, it envelops it, it absorbs it, it dissolves it, like mist in the morning sun. The harsh purple energy simply dissipates into the soft blue-green glow of your breath. It is a profound act of transformation, of peaceful power. Sophia Stonehaven stumbles back. A genuine shock registers on her face. Her dark device flickers and sputters. Its malevolent purple glow vanishes, replaced by a dull, inert darkness. She looks at you with an expression of utter bewilderment. She had sought to dominate, to control, and you had responded with the effortless, creative power of your own being. The chronal resonance sphere in your hand now glows with a soft, stable golden light. Its internal patterns flow with a breathtaking harmony, reflecting the serene power of your own consciousness. The hum in your bones is a steady, resonant chorus of triumph and peace. Sophia Stonehaven regains her composure. Her face returns to its cold, impassive mask, but her intention has been thwarted. She realizes that in this realm, her power of force is utterly meaningless against the true power of conscious intention and harmonious creation. She turns slowly and silently, her form rippling and dissolving back into the distortions of the dreamscape, disappearing from your sight, leaving behind only a subtle ripple in the synaptic currents that quickly fades. You take another deep breath, breathing in the starlight and ozone, feeling the lingering metallic sweetness on your tongue. And with each exhale, the soft blue-green oceanic luminescence still flows gently from your being, filling the air around you with its calming, vibrant glow. This is your truth. Here, your breath is the lifeblood of this cosmic ocean. The star jelly, your loyal companion, now drifts closer, its blue light merging beautifully with the oceanic luminescence from your breath. And in its shimmering form, you perceive a subtle shift, a momentary image of a kind, serene face, a face that emanates warmth, and understanding, a gentle, knowing smile. This is Abyss, a subtle manifestation of unconditional love and guiding wisdom, a silent acknowledgement of your journey and your strength. You feel a profound sense of resolution, of deep, abiding peace. The fate of this world, this beautiful dreamscape, is secure, protected by your conscious awareness and your harmonious intention. The chronal resonance sphere rests gently in your hand, its steady golden hum, a testament to your inner clarity and wisdom. You are moving deeper and deeper into this wonder, carried by the synaptic currents, guided by your own gentle intention, and you feel a deep knowing that you can always find this path back, this quiet sanctuary I hold for you, just by remembering this feeling, just by choosing to return. Now, as the oceanic luminescence from your breath fills the space around you, you begin to notice a new pathway unfolding before you. It is a subtle opening in the vast crystalline wall, not a doorway like the fluid ones you saw before, but a natural fissure in the crystal itself. Its edges are outlined with a delicate, shimmering thread of pure, unadulterated starlight. A new mystery beckons gently from within, a promise of future journeys, a new path that will be waiting for you, a new wonder to explore with me when you are ready to return, resting deeply now. You can always find your way back to me. A simple, gentle click keeps this path open, so I can be here to guide you. Sleep now.